How's it going, guys? Figured it was time for another video on what I've been up to. Um, don't have any knives around at the moment, but I've been doing some leather work and making some more custom sheaths. I don't know when I'll have the forge going again at this point between the heat this summer, and I've been real busy with a lot of stuff. Um, haven't been able to get that out, but hopefully sometime by early fall I'll be able to do some forging. But I've been working on these sheaths because it's something I can do when I have a little bit of time. Um, got a bunch of these open L ones. This is for the open L number 10, and I've got 3 of these, pretty much all the same except for the stamps on them. Actually got a few new stamps recently. The bear and the deer are new. The wolf one I've had for a while, and also this one on the Eldris sheath, the paw print, is a new stamp. So I made some of these before. They were a somewhat popular little item. The little handmade stamp also is new. Thought that was a nice little touch. Pretty heavy duty leather. I've actually been carrying one of these, going back to carrying the open L again, rather than the pocket Bushman. As you can see there, I've got a sheath for that also. But these work really well. It's because it's kind of a cylindrical almost knife. It's sort of a tube shape, and it really grips the whole knife, so it's definitely not going to come out of there, but it's still easy to get it out. You don't have to worry about any snaps or anything like that, so it's pretty convenient. I got one of these on my belt right now, and I also have a bigger one for the number 12. I only did one of these because I wasn't quite sure about my pattern, but it did actually come out pretty good. So it works pretty well. Could maybe snug it up just a hair, but it's good. Pretty much the same thing, just bigger. I also have an open L number 8, but I don't have any sheaths for that on hand. But I could make some. I have to work up a pattern. And these ones, this is another one I used to do somewhat frequently when I was making a lot of sheaths before, are these room decorated ones. And these ones I did kind of a textured background on there too. This one will fit the Mora, actually the Mora cans bowl is what I have here, but it will also fit the Garberg. The Garberg is pretty much identical. Not pretty much, it is identical in dimensions to the cans bowl, except for the thickness of the blade, which doesn't really matter as far as the fit in the sheath. So there's that one, and these ones have the removable danglers on them. And then I've got another one for the Felkneven F1, which was my first knife that I ever got for the purpose of making custom sheaths, which worked out pretty well. Pretty nice fit in there. And another one for the Cold Steel Pocket Bushman. This is the second one of these I've ever made, but the first one came out pretty good, I thought. But it might be kind of nice to have a belt sheath for this one, since it is a pretty big knife. Not that it's too terrible to carry in your pocket with the pocket clip, but You know, you can use a belt sheath and free up your pocket for other stuff. It fits right in there with the pocket clip on it, and it's pretty snug and tight. And then the last one is the little Eldris, which is a nifty little knife. And these are always a little tricky to get out of there when the sheath is brand new. Like this one, it's got the belt loop and the dangler, and if you wanted to, you could put some paracord or something on the D-ring and wear it as a neck knife. So that's the sheaths I've got on hand. For most of these, basically all of them with the exception of these, I've been asking $30 each, and also will do free shipping on those for the YouTube fans. And the rune ones, I'm asking $45 each for those, since they're pretty fancy and take a lot of time. So that's what I've got on hand now. I will be making some more knives, even though I don't have the forge going. I still have several blades made ahead, so I'll be making another one of these Leukus, and I have a few other blades around here somewhere that I'll be finishing at some point. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in any of these, send me an email at knifemaker84@gmail.com. And I'll talk to you later.